Hey everybody, it's Nathan. We're back with a check-in episode with Alex and Lauren from Spitony's in New Baltimore, Virginia. We'll be back next week with a bonus episode with the guys from Blue Giant Chinese in New Orleans. We didn't forget about you. With that in mind, enjoy the episode.
Hello?
Hello, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
We're doing our check-in episode. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, we're doing good. We're off right now. We don't work till later, so we're just kind of lounging around.
Just
So
taking it easy. Yeah.
yeah.
I talked to Lauren briefly when she came in to Fargon to get a growler, and said that things have been going pretty well for you guys. So you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, so ever since the COVID started hitting off, we've had to completely change the way we run our business. Given that we're not allowed to, have people dining in our restaurant. So a big chunk of our business was already carry out. So when we were forcing everybody to stick to carry out, and then a lot of people have been doing the curbside option. So we decided to do that as well. So we're still offering it right now. Of course, I'm having to schedule an extra person on our shift or any given shift just to run food to cars and whatnot. So it's been really busy, and we're thankful and we're fortunate to be busy through this. So yeah, we're just really thankful.
Yeah, it's been crazy. I mean, our Thursdays have turned into like mini Saturdays, like what Saturdays used to be. Our weekdays between like Monday and Wednesday, which were always like slower, not slow, but like slower, more like prep work, catch up kind of days. We can barely get our product portioned. We can barely get our trucks put away. We're always making food. There's very seldom a time that we don't have like 2 or 3 active orders to make.
Wow.
So it's been hectic. Yeah, it's been crazy.
Yeah.
But it's been good.
Yeah.
So you guys think that your base business model was almost built to do something like this? Not planning for something horrible, but just because of the nature of how things have changed, your business model has kind of been built to be resilient to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, it's like if you think about it, our pizza place isn't like we're right off 29. Like we're 10 feet away from where people go 55 miles an hour. People aren't going on walks like by our restaurant. So they have to go out of their way. They have to drive to get our food. And our restaurant itself is so small that usually it is takeout. I mean, we do have a lot of dine-in and people that want to sit on the patio when it's available. But it's already, I think we said in our episode, we were already probably at like 60 to 75% takeout on an average day. So now it's really natural, I guess, for people just think about us first.
Yeah, it's been an easy transition as far as strictly going to carry out during this. It's a weird feeling too, because at first we were just operating and we had nobody in the dining room, so we're just kind of we have this big open restaurant, and it's just us. And we're still allowed to have people walk in and place their order. We just kindly ask them to go wait in the car. But it hasn't been strange, or it hasn't been it's been pretty smooth so far. So.
It's been a little strange, kind of like, I mean, not in the way that we've run our business, like, because it has been, we're really fortunate too. This is going to sound silly, but spring break was kind of when I think everything hit the fan, for lack of a better word. Like, we have a ton of college kids that work part-time for us and high school kids, and it was spring break, and on spring break they all come home, they all want to work, they all want hours, and then they just never went back to school. So but we have all these kids that go to college, probably like 5 or 6 kids that have been working at Spitony's for like 3 years. They're really strong. So another thing that's really helped us too is we have a really strong, like, experienced kids that, I mean, we couldn't have done it without. But it's been it's been strange that we can't, I don't know, there's nobody in there. It's kind of like,
it's strange that we can't serve people and have them sit in our dining room.
It's just been really quiet in a weird way, and also going to have to break some habits when we are allowed to have people back in the restaurant.
Yeah.
because we talk.
So are you guys doing more business now than you were before, or is it just kind of evened out with the reduction?
I think it might be more.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely
it's
more.
definitely
We've
been
been,
more. Yeah.
like I said, we've been scheduling extra hands throughout a shift, and it's just been so busy, and we're so thankful and fortunate that it's like that. So, but it's definitely been busier than normal. This time of year is busy usually for us, but it's not like this kind of busy. So
I think Bill, because obviously Spitony's back in the day didn't always have computers back in '74. A lot of things were handwritten. And our first huge ridiculous Fridays especially, Fridays and Saturdays both, have just been ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. And our first kind of ridiculous Friday we had probably was at the end of March. And Bill was like, that's the highest number I can remember seeing since we've had computers. And I was like, it's insane. It's just insane.
So we hit that number and we thought it couldn't get any busier. And then the next weekend
we broke that
it
number.
was busier than that Friday. So
and then the weekend of the weekend of the flyover, was that 2 weekends ago? Like not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was our busiest weekend to date. Like we have not, both Friday and Saturday both were like the busiest Friday and Saturday period on the books ever.
And this might persist for you for the rest of the year, considering that
I think so too.
We're only going to have mitigated dining allowed for a little while.
Yep. And our patio's open too. Like we did our patio right before we were told we had to close it. So
yeah, and you guys will be able to open that this Friday, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We're only going to allow 4 people per table because our tables seat 8, so it has to be half. But no, hopefully things will start to normalize a little bit. But we pushed our wedding back. I mean, we didn't know we were supposed to get married this year in October. And we don't want because I know a lot of people are moving their weddings. Like, we didn't want to have the small ceremony with the big party later. Like, he and I have been dreaming about our wedding for so long. Like, we want to have our ceremony in front of our family and friends. So we pushed it back a year. So a whole year. Just because we don't know, the uncertainty of the situation is a little daunting. So
did you suspend the keto diet for the wedding?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
That's been suspended for a while.
That's been suspended. Yeah. People are like, you guys look stressed. It's like, thanks. It's all the stress.
So what did you guys think of your episode?
I loved it.
It was awesome.
It was so cool.
We've listened to it 5 times already.
Yeah, we've listened to it a lot.
We got a 40-minute drive. So we've been, to and from work. So we've been putting it on every chance we get. So
yeah, no, I really we've had such good reactions. We've had a lot of friends and family that have listened to it, and everybody's just been so positive and so kind and interested. And
yeah, you guys did an awesome job. Thank you.
So cool.
We appreciate it. We've had some random people come out of the woodwork that I didn't know that were listening and said that they really enjoyed it. Did your dad listen to it?
Yeah, he did. I think he was kind of I don't know, just kind of blown away when he first heard the little snippet. And
yeah, he was.
Yeah, sure. And they, I guess my dad and mom listened to it, I guess on Monday night.
Yeah, because they were in the car. They were coming back from a trip.
Yeah, they were coming back from Florida, so they had some time in the car. So they checked it out on their way, and of course they, loved it. So
yeah,
that's awesome. You guys were great guests.
Are you guys doing okay, personally, in this weird time?
Yeah, I mean, we're lucky that we've been able to go to work, so we're not as cabin fevery, We can still go do something, but as soon as we're told that we can safely go do things, believe that we're gonna go do things in public, because it is getting a very just the routine, I guess, of just work, home, work, home,
I was just
work,
thinking
home.
that. So
we go to Lowe's a lot. We fix all of our light fixtures in our house.
Doing some stuff around the house.
Bought a pressure washer.
So we're doing good.
Just
we're trying to stay busy. So.
Well, we'll have to have a beer once everything opens up.
Absolutely, definitely.
Well, I want to thank you guys for talking with me, and look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Yeah, thanks, Nathan.
No, thank you guys so much for everything.
We'll see you guys soon, hopefully, very soon.
All right, take it easy. Bye.
Thank you guys.